Just right.
Right, yeah.
Quiz time.
Quiz time.
Have you done Tom's suggested
Yeah,
Friends
you've
quiz,
got
Joe?
You've got a Friends quiz, but you've got to bear in mind I've never watched an episode of Friends, and I had to kind of Google his name when you to double check it was the.
I was a bit like.
It was Joey and Friends, weren't it?
Phoebe, wasn't it?
Phoebe. No, I don't. Yeah, so this might be a strange quiz, but
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I quite like the fact.
Obviously, I'm under a bit of pressure here as well to
You've gotta-
win the quiz.
Obviously,
as well, that's the
I've
problem.
watched enough Friends, don't
Okay.
you? But I wouldn't. If it's not about the episodes, that's where I'll probably struggle.
all right. What year did Friends first air? You should have revised. You could have revised that. You didn't know. No, that was coming.
Closest to, or it's got to
Closest to. Get the point. What you got?
1992.
I've got 94.
94.
Oh, well done.
Shit, I forgot my score.
Was it nice, isn't they?
Smooth. The other ones that sort of you could deteriorate.
Yeah,
hadn't they?
yeah.
Who says plastic takes that long to biodegrade? They're falling apart in months.
All right. Where do Ross and Rachel go on their first date? Is it A?
Hang on, no, we don't need multiple choice.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Hang on, what's it called though? Okay.
Well, you might
Oh, I
want the
know.
multiple
Yeah.
choice.
No, I got it. I don't think we need it.
Go on then.
Okay, I got the museum.
The museum.
It's the museum.
Yeah, but they have their first kiss properly at the observatory.
Yeah, I
At the
thought of
museum,
them.
yeah.
You know when I said what's it
Yeah.
called, and I was like, hang on, no, because there was, and then I
Yeah.
thought they.
But she was at the museum.
Is that where they have sex and then she thinks he's come because he leans on a carton?
The carton, yeah.
Friends.
And then he wakes up in the...
In Friends.
he wakes
Yeah,
up in that
they're very
display,
subtle.
doesn't he?
Yeah, with like the Neanderthals and all the kids.
And all the
there
kids are
looking,
watching, yeah. As if you wouldn't have got sacked for that.
Exactly.
just
Wanking off to
Would
kids.
have got sacked for
Jimmy
that
Savile never
straight
got
away,
sacked.
wouldn't
Jimmy
he?
Savile never got sacked.
They always think that. There's a lot of holes in Friends, isn't there?
Yeah, it's not real.
How many episodes are there in total?
Oh shit! What a great
God.
question. So
I don't know. I don't actually know that, but...
I'm just going to write a fairly random number.
200.
I said 167.
It's 236.
Oh.
Tom's definitely Tom's. You see, you're a big friend.
I kind of thought 20 episodes, but obviously there's
What was
stuff
the
got
9
to-
series?
Huh?
How many series?
10.
were there? 10.
10, yeah.
Okay. Ross is allergic to which fruit?
I don't think I've got this right, but I do vaguely remember it.
What you got?
I said kiwi.
Yeah, kiwi, yeah.
It's kiwi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darren Brand it then just was like, so my head says kiwi and I don't know why. We'll go with kiwi. It's probably right. What's the score?
It's 4-2 to Tom.
And how many questions we got left?
2.
No, he's never going to get them both wrong, is he?
All right. Who sang the song? The
Ooh.
Friends song.
Okay, easy. But they didn't write it, did they?
No, I got nothing for it, did they?
Who?
They kept do you remember how often they were on Top of the Pops because they re-released that song? Like,
Who?
Yeah.
What you got?
they're called the Rembrandts.
Rembrandts, yeah. They didn't get a job for it, did they? At
No.
all?
Whatever. It's their own fault.
Bad
They
business.
could have wrote a successful theme tune. An
Even the
iconic-
Beatles have wrote a new song this
Half
week.
of them are dead.
All right. Who said the last line in Friends? The last episode, last line.
I think it's Chandler
It's
saying
Chandler, yeah.
goodbye.
It's Chandler.
He says,
yeah.
no, he says, they say, where should we go and get some coffee? And he goes, where?
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
And at that point,
It's almost like they
it's
know
really
that.
weird because they play Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam. as it finishes.
Yeah, they don't
Really
often
odd.
play a legit.
They
play
did at
with
the
or
start.
without you on
At the start, they play a lot of music, a lot of like popular music, like well-known music.
They had U2 on the one where.
And then that just goes. And I think it's because
That's
of the budget.
too much money. That is.
So having to pay them like loads extra money. And I think
They started giving that to celebrity guest appearances instead, didn't
so
they?
Because also in the early ones, there's loads of shots on the street, properly on the street, and like they're around and about. But that gets less and less as it goes on. They're just in a studio for most of it.
There's one
It's because they
scene,
had
I
to
can't
pay them.
remember
They're
what-
paying them like $1 million dollars an
Each
episode.
Fucking hell.
Each one. was
They
getting
they
an
offered
episode.
David Schwimmer the most amount of money, and then he said, "Look," he said, "I won't take. You have to pay everybody the same as me."
But I
So-
insist on at least that.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that I think because they stopped with the sort of popular
Yeah.
music, because of the I think
Fucking hell.
it must
And then
must
you
have
just
been the budget.
Well, you've won anyway. You're happy you've got that on record that you
I
won the
really,
Friends
really
quiz?
am. Yeah,
It's
I'm
yours.
relieved. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
a big relief. It's a big relief. All right.
I've watched a lot
That's
of
2 on the
Friends,
trot.
so-
I've won.
Is it?
Yeah,
I won last week as well.
Probably only about 40 down to 7 now then.
All right, no, I'm on the comeback, so I'm just saying, watch out.